Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on fractions. What are fractions? In simple terms, a fraction is part of a whole. So, it is a smaller part of something that is larger in size. Parts of a fraction. A fraction has two main parts. The first part is called the numerator. It is the top part of the fraction. It tells us how many smaller parts we are considering. The second part is called the denominator. It is the bottom part of the fraction. It tells us the total number of parts which make up the whole. So here's a simple example. Have you ever shared a pizza with someone? Furthermore, have you shared the pizza equally so that you both eat the same amount? If so, how much of the pizza is eaten by each person? So here is a pizza, and we slice it right down the middle. So what do we get? That's called 1/2. It's one piece out of a total of two. So can you see here there are two pieces, and this one here is one piece. That's why we write 1/2, meaning a half. So if the pizza is sliced through the center, each person eats half of the pizza. So there we are. That's the little diagram that we had on the previous slide, because I just want to explain a little bit extra. The fraction of 1/2 is written as follows. So it's 1/2. Remember, the top part is called the numerator. The bottom part is called the denominator. So as far as the pizza is concerned, each person ate one piece when it is shared equally between two people. So there's the one piece that was eaten by one person. The pizza was sliced into two pieces, and that represents the denominator. Here are some other examples for the fraction of a half. So each of the following pictures show half of something. So that's spelt HALF, and to write it in numbers, it's 1/2 or a half. Here we have a half full of marbles. So this jar is half full of marbles. Okay? Here we have 3 red apples and 3 green apples. Half of the total number of apples are red, because the total is 6. The red apples are 3, and 3 is half of 6. You already know that, I'm sure. This is a heart, and half of the heart is coloured blue. The other half is coloured white. Here is a full orange, so that's why we do 1, which means 1 full orange. This is half an orange, 1/2, so it's 1 part out of 2 when we cut it in half. Now sometimes when you're at the shops or in the big department stores, you'll see something like half price. So something, the original price could have been, say it was a shirt or whatever, $50, but the sale price is $25. And you know that 25 is half of 50. So in some stores you may see items selling for half price. So this video has been a simple introduction to fractions, and we've basically focused on the fraction of 1/2 just to introduce you to the idea of fractions using some simple examples.